In celebration of Moth Week, the Southeastern Massachusetts Pine Barrens Alliance teamed up with the Caterpillar Lab for a road trip to the Plimoth Plantation. They brought a variety of caterpillars, moths, and an assortment of other creatures for the Moth Ball, immersing kids and adults alike into the vast world of moths.
I was invited to come and join a group at Plimoth Plantation to do a moth night where we are putting out bright lights and we're having moths fly in and other insects just to see the diversity of creatures that are out there in the yard that we wouldn't notice otherwise. I think we probably have about 15 different species of caterpillar over there. We're on a caterpillar lab road trip right now doing programs across Southeast Mass and down to the Cape Cod. So we did bring a couple of species that we wanted to showcase, not that we'll see at the sheets tonight, but ones that tell a story about sort of the need for conservation of insects for us to pay attention to the struggles they face.
You're looking at a beautiful 130-acre campus. Most of this land is in natural landscape, which makes it an ideal habitat for a lot of wildlife, including insects. And there's a lot going on here, and people are learning. I think Plimoth Plantation is a great environment for learning.
The last job of every caterpillar is to set itself up to be safe for its next life stage. So I started the Caterpillar Lab up in Keene and do programs all around New England specifically to showcase the diversity of these strange creatures that most people don't know even live around here. For kids, for adults, for any audience, we want to show them that there's a lot of value just outside the door in the green spaces and backyards and old parking lots that we've been missing. So if we can show them some fantastic animals tonight and then say, actually, you can go outside and find these right here and interact with them and see their amazing lives, play out. We feel like we'll encourage a new generation of naturalists and encourage adults too to take a closer look and maybe see value where they didn't see it before. Butterflies are a tiny group of insects within all of the moths. So when we're moth lighting, sometimes people think, oh, it's a small group of dingy insects that fly at night. Actually, it's up to possibly 5,000 species, not all identified, that live here in New England of moths, to about 130 butterfly species. So all of the diversity in this family, order Lepidoptera, the moths and butterflies, is held within these creatures, the moths. And a lot of them, like this regal moth here, they don't feed as an adult. Their story, as far as how they interact with the environment, largely ends with the caterpillar. But many, many moths are important pollinators. They're going around and feeding on the flowers at night, fertilizing things, just like bees do, but there are more moths than bees. And they're also a great food source. They're just an incredibly important sort of glue in the middle of the food chain. The caterpillars interacting with the plants, the moths interacting with the flowers, and both stages interacting with bats and birds and other predators.